Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. So we stopped last episode working on the restructuring of our military here. Now, what's going to really help our supply situation, well, I probably should have done this earlier on, but it's not that big of a deal, is restructuring the military and then making sure that leaders with Logistical Wizard are in charge of our higher level command structures, basically. So we're going to work on that. We still got upgrades going. We put a big dent in it. Not worrying about reinforcements right now, but we really gotta work on this. So I think these guys are all good. They're all filled up. Yep. Some of them have a little bit of damage. They need some reinforcements, but that's okay. Let's disconnect these guys. We have 4 guards units. Looks like 3 of them have 2 guards and an arty, and then there's 1 with 1 guards and an engineer. That guy's going to be significantly weaker than the rest. Let's get this guy over here. We got some militia, and we have all of our... Look at all those HQs to work with. Lots and lots and lots of HQs. Look at all these men. There's a lot of people in here. Simple things can be taken care of pretty easily. Grabbing 2 units, merging them together. I'm actually going to disconnect all these guys. Again, we can grab... small ones, merge them together. A lot of these guys are going to be needing artillery in their units. So, what's going to be the easiest way to do this part? Well, let's just start going through. We'll go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now these guys. This core has 5 divisions attached to it. We're going to do, I think we're going to work our way from the top down. And somebody said that I have to work on trying to keep Warsaw, because if specific cities fall, maybe it's under strategic effects. Let's see. If I take Danzig, I get Polish corridor. Let's see. Russian leadership troubles. How do you get rid of this? Oh, that goes away if you lose Warsaw. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, if you just abandon it, then you lose Russian leadership troubles. Nice. I'm glad I checked that. The rest of them are basically just owning specific bits of land. Romanian oil fields. Is a central power. As a member of Central Power, Romania has a country flag war. Alright, so let's continue that up. So what we're going to do is grab this whole thing. We're going to say move them all up here. And the concentration of troops, I don't know what it's going to look like right now. I don't know exactly how many divisions I have and how thickly I can hold the line. Definitely going to give Warsaw up, because I get more leadership and more officers if Warsaw falls. So just giving it to the Germans would be very beneficial for me, actually. Organization, so that's land, and that's right down here. Good. Alright, so we can start working on some more of these, too. So, like, a lot of these guys desperately need arty. Look at this one. Let's not use him. Let's do this. Any of the single ones will move to the side. That'll make it easier for us to, squish people together. I think that was 5. Yes, it was. So let's grab the guy from the top. Here we go. These guys all need arty. Which means they're all a little bit weaker. So what I'm going to do is take these guys who are a little bit weaker. Maybe I'll send them to a quieter front. And what we're going to do is make sure he's disconnected as well. And you're disconnected as well. I know I'm probably going to catch a little bit of crap in the comment section for going through and manually putting all these guys back together. But I don't care. I like doing it. I like keeping things organized by doing it myself like this. So some of the stronger ones I'm definitely going to put against, put over, opposing East Prussia against the Germans, who are clearly going to be stronger. All right, so that one we filled up. We're looking for 22, this one right here. So these guys all have arty or engineers in them. So let's take them. Let's move them up this way. And what we're also going to need is an army level HQ, which would be, let's grab the first, St. Petersburg Military District. That sounds good. So let's detach you. And we're going to send him up here. And you're going to detach from him. And we're going to detach from him. And since this is like who do we got in charge here? Beckman. Level 3 Beckman. Now, let's say I wanted to... Oh, God. I wanted to see only Logistic Wizard. Is there a way to toggle all trait? Right mouse button to toggle all traits. So does that mean... Oh, there we go. Okay, Logistic Wizard. So I only want to look at the people with Logistic Wizard right now. And someone with a high... Oh, here we go. Rediger. Rediger is in charge of this army up here. This army is going to get the cores. The First Balkan War has been struck. So that's going now. Large front advance, supply consumption, militia, garrison, shock percentage, higher percentage chance of shock hitting. Guerrilla warfare, again, supply consumption. Got to help with our supply situation. Not a lot, but a little. And only got 10 into production right now. It's going to take a long time to build the oodles and oodles of artillery I'm going to be needing, but that's okay. So this guy... So these ones are all HQs, right? Yeah, these are all HQs up here. I want to attach him to the St. Petersburg Military District. I want to attach this guy to the St. Petersburg Military District. So now, these guys right here will be using less supplies. Then what we're going to need is a higher level command structure, even higher than that. Let's see if there's a army group level up here. So we're looking for 5 stars. And I see 4s. So we're looking for basically theater commands. Imperial HQ. Is there no army group level command in here? So we got corps, we have armies. New army group. Okay. So, when it comes to army group, you want... Well, right now I'm just looking at the supply people. Actually, this guy's perfect. He's a level. Do I want... I don't know. I do have a decent amount of people with supply consumption. Why don't we do this? Let's delete this for now. Just this one. Yeah, the rest of them are fine. We'll work on that later. And now let's continue on in this. Let's say this is 18. There's only 2 in there, so let's move you off to the side. I'm gonna go to the next one. I want to make sure that the guys facing off against the Germans are stronger. So let's see, that's 5 right there. Let's take these guys and move them down here. Like that. Get them out of the way. So now we're looking at 6 is this the weaker one. Pretty much the best guys are going north to face the Germans. All right, so that would be this guy right here. Yep. Let's send him up this way. The HQ is going to get detached, then reattached to the St. Petersburg Military District. Right up here. Can they get up there easily, like? I mean, you can get detached. I think what I'm going to do... Should I draw the line at the Vistula? Or should I fall back further to... This is what this line right here is what I was thinking. but I might be able to hold it a little further up. Like, give away just give away Warsaw, then try to hold the line there. That might be a little bit more feasible with a backup line right here. I'd be okay with that. Upgrades are finishing up. Love it. So these are some weaker guys right here. The single infantry units. Alright, the stronger ones. Again, the ones with artillery, want to make sure the best ones are facing the Germans. Come on, where were we? Treaty of London. Salt concentration. German Empire stopped trading with us. Here we go. There we are. There we go. I think that was 5 right there. Yes, it was. So you're going to detach. And then you're going to reattach to the St. Petersburg Military District. And you're going to head north as well. Serbia is mobilizing. Now, is that making... That is making a slight... No, I never really bothered to really look at it, but it is starting to make us, you know, getting those logistical wizards set up correctly, it does make a dent in the supplies in the long run. Everybody's mobilizing. I thought everybody was already mobilized, but I guess they weren't. And we're working our way into 1913 here. Very interested to see what happens when the AI Germany fights the AI France. Very interested in that. I mean, when I played as Germany, I crushed the Russians, then I crushed the French, so it wasn't much contest there. Yeah, that's dropping. That means more is going into upgrades, which is great for me. Let's move you over here. We'll flesh out this guy with a regular infantry, just to get him going. This guy's got 13,000. The other ones have 10,000. Oh, they're suffering from attrition. They're just low on they're low on strength. All right, so let's keep on going. We're going for the 14th Corps here. 14th Army Corps. Not you. You'll go to the 15th. 15th. 14th. 14th. All right, so the 14th is done. Again, another unit completely fleshed out with artillery. So we'll send them up this way. You will get detached, then reattached to the St. Petersburg Military District. This military district is... It's basically an army command. Has logistical wizards on the... Well, it has logistical wizard on the army level. If I put him on the army corps level, that would help out a lot as well. Mr. Binks is on my desk right now because he's hungry. If you don't know, that's my cat. Still a lot of men in here. So this is the 15th Military District. So we're going to skip over 15 and go to 19. So the strong guys are going into the 19th right now. The weaker ones are going into the 15th. Single ones are moving out. 15. I believe the strong ones finished the 19th. Yep, it is. Send them over here. So these guys are... We could start... garrisoning the border just a little bit here. Just like that. They need an army level command, so I could go in here and grab a level 4. Let's see, well, maybe something that's not like, that's clear, that says Warsaw on it. Maybe for flavor, we could find something that's looking for a military district that's a little closer to home. Odessa. There we go. Odessa's down there. We'll actually put it in Odessa. How does that sound? Detach. 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 And detach. You detach. All right. So these guys will... Let's give them a chance to move, like, just one province. Well, let's do it like this. Reorganizing the Russian military. Then what we're going to do is go... Odessa. Odessa. And then we'll make sure that person in charge of Odessa is a high-ranking general. High-skilled general, high-ranking general with logistical wizard. That'll reduce the amount of supplies that these guys use. And I don't remember my specific idiosyncrasies with the chain of command. I think that, like, for army groups and theaters, you want high-skilled general? No, I don't think... Does it matter? Because the bonuses propagate out down the command structure. And the further, you know, the commander is away from the troops on the front line, the weaker the propagation is. So, a core level commander will propagate a large bonus down to his divisions. But it can only do it to 5 divisions, because that's how many divisions you can have in a corps. An army level will be able to propagate out to 25 divisions, because it'll go to the corps, it'll go to 5 corps, and then from those 5 corps, it'll go to 5 divisions each, but it'll be a smaller percentage. There's a point of diminishing return, though, basically. You don't... I seem to remember that you want to put... I might want to look this up, maybe between episodes. And skill level has, I think you want high skill level generals with the appropriate, like trait you're looking for in the core and army, and then maybe army, and then after, I think after that the propagation is so small you're looking for something else. Something else you want to keep your eye on. I don't remember what it is. Now I don't think you can attach to St. Petersburg. We'll detach you. No, you cannot. But the Warsaw Military District might work out well. So, let's see. Well, actually, what would be the easiest thing to do if I can... Oh, I found him real quick like there. Quick like a bunny. Let's move him, say... here. Alright. So now we have 2 armies we need to go into a higher level command. And I don't think... There doesn't seem to really be any army group level commands in here. So what we're going to do is just create that. Create it and move down here, and then that Warsaw guy, well, for starters, let's detach all those, and then we'll redo this one. That'll make it easiest. No, he's still attached. Was he? To Warsaw. Did I do that right? Warsaw can attach to the... Yeah, the first army group here. Let's put... Let's say, promote this guy. Let's put a supply, supply wizard in charge of that as well. This is Warsaw, which is attached to the first army group. Is this guy not? And this guy is attached to... Warsaw Military District. Did I do that wrong? Moscow Military District. Bugger all. I messed that up. Okay, so where's Warsaw? Why do I not say? There it is. Select. Let's move you here. Let's attach you to the first army group. There we go. We got that going. Alright, so let's look at our production real quick. And we knocked it down a little bit. You know, every bit, at this point in the game, every little bit is going to help. Every tiny bit of extra oomph is going to be good. Are there even any theaters to look at in here? Where's the theater map mode? So there's one theater, Russia. Got both cats sitting on the desk now. Ooh, manpower advance. Both cats sitting on the desk. It's not time for them to eat, but I think they think it is. Greece is demobilizing. Serbia is demobilizing. Civilian airship. Bulgaria is demobilizing. So we're going... Yep, that dropped that down even further. A little bit of arty coming. And we got 30 IC, finally. A decent amount going into our armed forces right now. So what I think we're going to need to start doing is spreading these guys out a little bit. Like so. So that we have a thickly held line. 1-1. Yeah, he's got engineers in here. A thickly held line with at least 2 divisions in each province here. I think that'll be a good place for me to start out. And I think what we'll do is we'll try to hold this right here. We're purposely going to give Moscow up. We are going to do that on purpose. It feels weird. Feels very weird to be doing that, though. Feels very strange, very peculiar. The reason I'm going to be doing that is because a very potent strategic effect is going to fall off if Warsaw falls. So, we're going to give it to them. We're going to say, here you go. It's yours. Yours to do with what you please. So, like, down here, we have kind of, I wouldn't call them second-rate troops, but they're troops that are lacking in heavy weaponry. Ours down here against Romania. And right up into the front with the Austro-Hungarians. I have a terrible, terrible habit of accidentally calling the Austro-Hungarians the Ottoman Empire. I don't know why that stuck in my brain like that, but it did, and I've been catching hell in the comment section. I think I'm actually going to keep... This is an entire army. This is like the crux of the line right here. So let's mix that up a little. Move you back. Now let's hold those guys right there, and then we're going to let Warsaw fall. But we're going to keep our guards right there, right in the crux of the combat here. Now, is there? I wonder if there's a specific like guards HQ. I don't see one, but we'll give them the 10th Army Command here. So let's send them over here, like so. Oh, you got stuck there, didn't you? Alrighty. These guys are gonna head down here. We could actually have them go quick like a bunny. I actually have more troops than I expected to have when it comes time when it blah, 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 if I could talk right, when it's in terms of holding the line here. I'm a little surprised the supplies can't get through as well as I would hope they would, considering level 8 infrastructure is pretty damn good. Alright, so what we're gonna do is go like this, attach, 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 attach. You're gonna detach, then reattach to the... where's Warsaw? No, Warsaw right there. Oh, you know, he's got all this weird stuff attached to him. $19th. No, he does want the 19th. Doesn't want this one. That's why. 15th. No, the 15th doesn't need to be attached to Warsaw. It needs to be attached to Odessa. Right there. I mean, I don't know if I need to face Romania. I don't know what's going to happen with Romania. Do not know what's going to happen there. Don't you fight on my desk. Cats are slapping at each other on my desk while I'm recording. Good job, guys. What was I doing? Warsaw. And these are weaker ones too, so they're going to get sent down this way. I am building artillery, but it's not coming, you know, in large quantities or super quick. So I just want to make sure that the people fighting the Germans have the best equipment available. Think that we're going to that one. And then 23rd, 23rd, 23rd. No, the 23rd is finished. So 23rd, grab all these 5 divisions, and let's move them right over this way. We are going to sacrifice Lodz, whatever it is, Lodz, and we're going to sacrifice Warsaw. That'll let us remove a negative effect from our military. All right, so that was one guy in here. So we're taking some heavy weapons, giving them to some of these divisions. Howitzer advances. Now that's great and all, but that means upgrades are going to take another hit. Should we put more into... I don't know. It's 1913. We're not very upgraded yet. Infantry warfare, attrition. Very good. Alright, so let's go with 9. Something easy to remember. 9. 9. 9. Some of these guys have engineers instead of arty, but that's okay. Make them slightly less potent in combat, but engineers is better than nothing. Let's move them down this way. Like, all these units in here, I don't think we need any of this. We have way more HQs than we ever are going... Well, let's just do this. We don't need this stuff. We don't need it. We have way more HQs that are just sitting there taking up officers, taking up manpower, taking up supplies, sitting in the middle of my supply lines that we're never going to end up using. That's a problem I have with this when I'm playing this game. A lot of times I'm like, oh, well, I'll use this stuff eventually, now won't I? And then I don't. You stay there, you'll get attached to Warsaw. You'll get detached, then reattached back to Warsaw, like that, like so. Not too bad, not too shabby. A lot more troops than I thought I'd have. They're not half bad. They're honestly not half bad. They're gonna have some supply issues for a while. I mean, I could increase my infrastructure. Where's the choke points? Did I research the tech? No, I didn't. It's a 1912 tech, so I'm a little behind, aren't I? Alright, that's a Tsar. Greece annexed Crete. It's now part of their country. Good. So we could, again, we could go through and we could replace a lot of these people. And put... Because that's going to be a huge problem for me. Can I not? Oh, here we go. Oh, you already got a logistical wizard. Was it? No, you just happen to have one. So what? That's such an important thing. Is that we're gonna go through, and we're gonna put logistical wizards in charge of our army corps. That'll propagate through the ranks, and that'll reduce our supply consumption. And hopefully, give it a day or two to tick, and hopefully that'll help some of the supply situation. Ooh, yeah. Would you look at that? Look at how much we reduced that by putting logistical wizards in here. That is great. That is good for me. We can do the same thing down here. There's a lot of them in the military, so... I think we've used up a good amount of them, though. That dropped it down a little bit further. So now full 40 ICs. Yeah, that's helping out. That is helping out. I kind of wish I had done this earlier in the game, but you know, what are you gonna do? Let's finish this up here. Are you finished? You are done. So this HQ detach. Do I need to garrison the border with the Ottomans? I do, don't I? And what do I got down here? I have troops down here. I have a ton of them! I have a ton of troops down here I didn't even Didn't even realize I had. Son of a bitch. So no, we're not gonna. We'll deal with them. Actually, let's do this right now. Let's, because I'm gonna make like an entire cavalry army. So we're gonna take these 4 cavalry units, detach them from their current units, strategically redeploy them back up here. $11, $12, $11, $11. Now we're really starting to get into the groups of the section of the army lacking in artillery, but we do have a very strong. I feel like we have a very strong line against the Germans. I mean, that's a lot of men there. Well, that's 700,000 men over this frontage. This area is where I'm most concerned about the Germans breaking through. I don't think they're going to try to push. That would be so dangerous. Pushing from East Prussia, you know, up into the Baltic states, that'd be suicidally dangerous. We don't need to prioritize them. They're cavalry. Not going to use them too much. Okay, folks, we're going to end this episode right here. Didn't pass through as much of the game as we had in the last last 2 episodes, just because we were doing a little bit more in terms of actually getting our military set up. But that's a good thing. I want to check technology, land, trench warfare. I need elastic defense 3. So when this one finishes, where is that, right? So when that one finishes, we should be able to then research trench warfare. All right. So everybody, if you have enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time.